Robert had $2.3 million at 58. He was retiring early, living the dream. Then his financial advisor called with an opportunity. 6 months later, Robert was working night shifts at Home Depot. This is how millionaires go broke. And it started with 3 words. Trust me, Robert. Robert Feldman wasn't lucky. He was smart. Chemical engineer for 32 years. Maxed out his 401k every single year. Lived below his means in Cincinnati. His wife Linda was a nurse. Same philosophy. Save, invest, don't touch it. By 58, they had $2.3 million split between retirement accounts and a brokerage. Their plan was simple. Retire at 60, travel Europe, spoil the grandkids, maybe buy a cabin in Tennessee. They were this close. Then in August 2017, their financial advisor, Marcus, called with excitement in his voice. Robert, I've been managing your money for 12 years, right? Have I ever steered you wrong? Robert said no. Marcus had been solid. Good, because I've got something that could turn your $2.3 million into $4 million by retirement. But we need to move fast. This opportunity closes Friday. Robert hesitated. Linda said it sounded risky. But Marcus had numbers, projections, a glossy presentation. And Robert thought, what's $2 more million? We could retire at 59 instead of 60. That greed, that tiny window of greed, opened the door to disaster. Marcus pitched them on something called structured settlements. He said it was like buying lottery winner payouts at a discount. Totally legal, backed by insurance companies, guaranteed returns. You pay $800,000 now, you get $1.2 million over 5 years. That's a 50% return, Robert. Completely safe. Robert asked questions. Marcus had answers for everything. He showed documents, court filings, insurance certificates. It looked legitimate. Robert and Linda liquidated $800,000 from their brokerage account. Signed the papers. Wire the money. Marcus said, you'll get your first payment in 90 days. 90 days passed. Nothing. Robert called Marcus. Hey, where's the payment? Marcus sounded annoyed. Robert, these things take time. The court has to process everything. Give it another month. Another month. Still nothing. Robert called again. Marcus didn't answer. Then didn't answer again. Robert drove to Marcus's office. Empty. The suite was cleared out. The receptionist was gone. The sign on the door said for lease. Robert's hands started shaking. He called the investment company on the paperwork. The number was disconnected. He Googled the insurance company backing the settlement. It didn't exist. Robert had just given $800,000 to a con man. Robert filed a police report. The FBI got involved. They told him Marcus wasn't even his real name. He'd been running the scam across 4 states, targeting retirees. The money was gone. Offshore accounts. Untraceable. But here's where it gets worse. When Robert liquidated $800,000 from his brokerage, he triggered massive capital gains taxes. He owed the IRS $140,000. He didn't have it. That money was gone. So he had to pull another $140,000 from his 401k to pay the tax bill. But that withdrawal? Also taxable, plus a 10% early withdrawal penalty because he was only 58. The math was brutal. Lost $800,000 to the scam. Paid $140,000 in capital gains tax. Pulled $140,000 from 401k. Paid $42,000 more in taxes and penalties. In 6 months, Robert went from $2.3 million to $1.18 million. He'd lost half his retirement in 180 days. But the bleeding didn't stop. Linda had a breakdown. The stress triggered a heart condition. Medical bills, $35,000. They had to pull more from retirement. Their new financial advisor, a legitimate one this time, delivered the crushing verdict. At your current burn rate, your money will run out when you're 71. You need income. Now, Robert was 59. No company wanted to hire a 59-year-old engineer when they could get someone 30 for half the salary. So Robert took what he could get. Night shift warehouse supervisor at Home Depot. $42,000 a year. Linda went back to nursing part-time, despite her heart condition. The cabin in Tennessee? Gone. Europe? Canceled. Early retirement? A fantasy. Robert told me. I worked 32 years to build that nest egg. Marcus took 6 months to destroy it. And I let him because I got greedy for 2 more years of freedom. The FBI recovered $80,000 from Marcus's accounts. That's what Robert got back. $80,000 out of $800,000. Here's what Robert wants you to know. If someone promises you returns that sound too good, they are scams. If they pressure you to decide fast, it's a trap. If your gut says no, but the numbers say yes, trust your gut. Robert had $2.3 million and lost it chasing $4 million. Don't be Robert. Fear isn't the enemy. Blind trust is. Subscribe for more financial horror stories that could save your retirement.